Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Alexander Caraballo and this is Retail Now, where we talk about retail best practices to make you a better retailer. Right now we're in retail season. I thought it was appropriate for us to talk about hours of operations and when we apply it. The first question is, how often should I evaluate my hours of operations? The answer, at least once a year. The why behind it is pretty simple. We have to take into account changes that happen in the retail environment. Like in life, things happen. You have demographic changes that happen around your location. You have infrastructure changes. So an industrial park going up or industrial park going down. You have competitors entering the market and competitors leaving the market. All these can influence the hours of operations and your traffic patterns of your customers. That can ultimately lead you to have to change your hours of operations. Let's take a look at increasing hours of operations. What are the things that I should consider when increasing hours of operations, and why do I increase hours of operations? The why behind increasing hours of operations is pretty simple. It's because we believe we can drive more sales into the stores. There are going to be more customers available for me to sell to. That is your main driver to increasing the hours of operations. So if you're thinking about increasing hours, there are three things you need to consider. Like in real estate, the first one is location, location, location. You have to pick the right location to ensure that you're going to get the results you expect. The second thing is you want to obviously monitor the results once you've extended your hours of operations. And the last one is, and this one's probably more of a timing issue. If you want to make sure your staff levels in that store are where you need them to be. If you're short-staffed in that location, it's probably not the best time to extend your hours of operations. A couple other things I want you to remember is if you pick a bad location, that actually can have a negative impact to your sales. Once you're increasing your hours of operations, that means you're adding cost to the business, right? You're either adding headcount, adding hours, or you're extending the existing staff to cover those additional hours. If you're doing it in the wrong location, what ends up happening is you're moving employees from busier time periods where they're actually garnering sales to times that they're not going to garner sales, impacting your overall results because your customers are going to have to wait longer. Some of them may walk out. So you have to be very careful on which locations you select. Obviously, the good one is if you pick a good location, your sales are going to go up, but you should see the right results. So we're going to talk a little bit about decreasing hours on my next video, and then how to identify the right locations.